I feel kind of like it's like sexy.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's like you ride down the coast in the caddy.
Right. Like got your rubbing your girl leg like.
So we can get some background on how we made this shit. All right.
Hypnotic and late night.
You know what I'm saying? No pen, no pad. I'm like, just looking at her, recording.
That's what's up.
Hey. Finally, it's been a long time coming. I played this at TK's wedding too.
Yes, he did.
We back, y'all. It's a motherfucking hip hop millennials.
We back at this bitch.
2023.
Our first episode of the year.
Turn the fuck up.
2023.
And this is your boy Cashew.
It's your boy TK.
It's your girl Diamond.
And it's your girl Tasty.
And we are
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
Hey, turn up, y'all.
Back at this bitch.
Back.
Hi guys.
Hold on. Good, I'm gonna get right.
So what's up, y'all? How y'all been?
Man, I know, right? We had Christmas, New Year's.
My birthday.
Oh,
Hey.
right.
I'm
We
auntie
did a lot of
officially.
turn
Oh
up.
yeah, happy
Yes.
birthday,
Auntie officially.
Tasty.
Man.
What they say, around the world in 360.
When does cougar age come?
Young.
That's a good question.
Cougar don't come till the 50s, I think.
Oh, all right.
Like the 50s.
I
no?
think,
I think
no.
40s.
I think cougar.
40s is cougar?
Yeah.
I think cougar is
If a
depending
20-year-old mess
on
with
the
a
age
40-year-old,
difference, right?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it can be a younger,
Okay.
like I think maybe like a 37-year-old
Right now, I think you a
dating a
MILF.
21-year-old.
Yeah.
That's cougar.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's the age
I think it's
involved.
the age.
If you're old
difference.
enough to have that person, you're a cougar.
Okay,
There
then.
you go.
Okay,
There you
depend.
go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. If your
could've
kids
birthed
is
them.
a,
You know,
if your
they can
kids
play the
is
game
same
together?
age,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You a cougar?
shit!
Right.
Not the game together.
No.
PS5 in it.
Right. If your
You
kids
don't
the
know how
same
to
age
work
as
that. You
them,
need that Super Nintendo out here.
No, I don't play video games. Video games are stupid.
Oh,
To me.
Hold on, y'all. I'm finna try to get these headphones popping.
stimulate your mind a little
Come
bit.
on,
No,
give me
they
some.
don't.
Give me
They're
some.
Hey, these Twitch streamers out here getting bread.
I'm
When I
not-
say
I'm-
millions.
I'm not saying
Playing
that
video
it ain't
games,
yeah.
making money, but it's still like.
I mean, it's not
don't
for
know.
everybody.
I
It's-
can't.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't get into it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. You remember
Just
the
put it on
last?
easy. That's what I do.
The
It's-
last
It
game-
only sucks when you're not winning.
No.
I put it on
No.
easy too.
But even
Why I put it on hard?
I'm not
Yeah.
into it.
You're not
like,
into it.
I'm
Shit.
not
That shit
into
all
it.
easy.
The last game I played was probably like remember that game Zelda?
Oh yeah, Zelda. We had that for the GameCube.
Yes, right.
That's
the
funny
last
because
Zelda.
Zelda one of them nerd games.
Well,
That's like
That was
nerd.
the only
definitely
game we
get
had.
I used to be in stealth
Okay,
mode.
look. Yeah.
Right.
That's
You
stealth
know?
mode. Using stealth mode. Well, it looked like my headphones are working, y'all. I'm up in this bitch.
You back
now.
in this bitch?
Yeah, I'm in this
You
bitch. I
back.
got some dots.
Check,
I got
okay,
some
okay.
dots. Let me just make sure my level's right. Is my level's right? I sound good to y'all?
good.
You
sound
good.
All right,
Good.
turn the fuck up.
Let's go,
All right.
let's go.
So we don't got to go straight to the topic, y'all. I think we updated how everybody feeling, how everybody, man. We brought, is everybody's year starting off good?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we in the middle of the first month. We got a new
It's
car.
already going fast. Hey, shout out
You know
to
what I'm
that.
saying? New car.
whip,
It
nice
got
whip.
its little
Okay.
things that we dealing with, but 2023, my motherfucking,
blessing.
it's a blessing. My fucking radio don't work.
Oh man.
So I
like
had to,
at all.
It don't work.
It's
It
like a
comes
black-
on
it's
and
like
then
a
it goes
black-
off. So they told us they got to replace it for us or whatever.
Hold up, tell them the year though, bro.
It's a 2023.
It's a what?
So why the
You know
fuck
what
my
I'm
radio
saying?
ain't working?
Yeah, that's
No,
a problem.
but it's a problem.
That's a problem.
They told me that shit on back order, so I went up there yesterday.
Don't give me no recall.
You know what I'm saying?
Fix
Don't
it.
Just
just
going
fix my
online,
shit.
just taking nigga shit
You know
out,
what I'm
bro.
saying? And they did a diagnostic on everything is good except the radio, so I'm kind of comfortable with them just fixing the radio. But I would like a whole new car because
So
y'all
niggas be
fuck
riding
me
in
up.
silence,
You know what I'm
like-
saying? Oh, you don't even know how torturous it is riding in silence.
I write in silence all the time.
My thoughts are
That's
so
why
loud.
I don't think it's a bad,
I
bad
write
thing.
in silence all the time, like on my way to work.
You be contemplating.
No,
No,
I mean,
I don't think it's a bad thing to write in
just
silence.
be
I don't know.
in the moment. Just
Look, silence is cool when it's a choice. When you get in
Oh,
the
yeah, that
whip and
makes
you
sense. That makes
you
sense.
can't put none on and you feeling good. You like, oh, I need to. My screen is dark.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
feel you. I
But
just-
I mean, I don't want to think all the time. Sometimes I want to. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be a murderer on the way. I want to trap one on the way to work.
No, but I don't even be like thinking deep.
Yeah,
It just be I just be
driving.
writing
Yeah.
and relaxing.
Just riding, looking at the sights.
Yeah, especially like in the morning time, like when I'm dropping the baby off, like definitely, like I don't listen to anything on the way to drop the baby off. It just be quiet.
I mean, that's a good.
No,
that's 6
because
in the morning,
he's-
though, I can understand.
You know what I'm saying? And it just be
Be
peaceful.
sleepy,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Just kind of still waking up, getting your mind together, and I mean, well, no, I'm lying. I be woke because I get up at like early, but still,
I
you
can
know,
say I wouldn't want no trap shit at 6 in the morning.
yeah.
I need to start
though.
going to bed early. Gucci.
Right, you know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
I be like,
Right.
damn, it's too early for that. And I'm like, you know,
Motherfuckers be turning the fuck up in the morning trying to
Yeah.
get your day started.
you got to though.
You
Try to
got
get
to.
your mind right. I be listening to these positive affirmations in the morning
love
time.
affirmations.
It's
Shit, give us
Major
some.
9 is the girl, and I actually heard from her from another podcast I was listening to, and she had put me on there. But she on the last album, it's like I don't know, they're not that long, but she says the same thing over and over again. But I listen to it, and it just be like, you know, what the fuck she be saying? I need to start smoking. She'd be like, I'm positive. No, she doesn't say that at all. She, no, like it just be like
Like it's about positivity and like
yeah,
success
it
and
just
bringing
be
about
like,
like good vibes.
I'm proud of
Yeah.
myself. I'm
Yeah.
proud of who I'm becoming. You know, like
Yeah, real shit.
you know, my cup is not half full. You know, I mean half whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, shit like that. But it really does. I don't know. She'd be like, things I can't control. You know, I don't stress about. Just things like that. And it definitely like. It helps me, like, and I could be feeling a way, like, kind of, like, my mind will be, because I can overload and think,
Yeah.
like, but it definitely helped me kind of reel it back in, and, you know.
I definitely made my daughter start saying them in the morning. Like when we wake up,
No, that's fire.
I make her say like, I got this today. I'm
Right,
good. I'm
right.
smart. I'm
Yeah.
successful. You know, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna be, you know, the
No,
best
kids
person I can
definitely
be.
need that,
No,
And
for sure.
I, when we wake up, I'm just make her say it before we
Yeah.
leave the house. Like, you know, okay, you about to go on the bus, girls, just say your affirmations. Go.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
just
good.
Say it
That's
every
good.
day.
Fire.
Because I just want her to have it implanted in her head. Like, you know,
Right.
Yeah,
just
because when she get older, you ain't gonna tell her
Especially
nothing.
for girls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would try.
because the bullying is real out there,
Yeah,
like, you know,
absolutely,
and kids
yeah,
is mean,
absolutely.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
What?
so you gotta build the confidence up, you know,
Yeah.
because people are very mean.
I like to see all this stuff we implementing on raising our children,
Yeah.
what it's going to turn out to be when they grow up. Because
Oh,
we didn't have this
yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So just imagine, you know, being able to say, man, my mom, she used to make me say these things in the morning to help me. You
I
know
always
what I'm
say,
saying?
like, I can't wait till my kids call me, like, Dad, you was right. All the, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay,
I
yeah.
can't wait.
And you ain't going to get that for a long time.
Yeah.
Because they got to bump their head
Yes,
a whole
they
bunch of
do.
times
Yeah.
first.
Before
And
they
then
get
you
right,
come back
yeah.
around and be like, Mom,
Like,
you was right.
She was right. I should clean my room.
Oh,
You know what
my
I'm saying?
God.
I should take a bath.
Right.
Like,
Well, nowadays, you look at your kids like, man, that shit need to be clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and you ain't want yours
kids
clean.
are nasty.
They nasty
Oh
as
my
fuck.
God.
And I don't
What?
understand.
They nasty
like,
as fuck.
You know what I think it is? We were scared of our parents.
Yeah.
No, real talk,
And
yeah.
They
you know,
feel like
we
they
were
on our level.
scared of like
Yeah.
like you knew it wasn't even like, you know how like now it's like kids and we be even saying weak ass shit like you pick and choose your battles.
Yeah, yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Like, you know, growing up, you know, it just that wasn't an option, you know, especially for us. I don't know about I can only speak for my house, but you know, Felicia wasn't going like
Right, yeah.
every day, you know, your bed
By
had to
noon,
be
you gotta
made.
be showered,
You know, you
you
have
gotta
to
be
be
up,
you know what I'm
Parents back then
saying?
had different
And,
standards too.
Definitely.
you know,
Like, you know, they
they
had
was
different
gonna
standards at
beat
their
your ass.
I ain't gonna lie.
Period.
I was a nasty kid when I was really young.
You were?
Like I remember, like my mom coming in trying to smell my arm, telling me that my neck was dry.
Oh
you know what
my
I'm saying?
God.
When
See,
I was a little boy,
I was scared.
I was.
couldn't.
We weren't
I was
allowed
shocked.
to,
Yeah.
even
I
if we
couldn't.
wanted to be, we weren't allowed to be
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't an option. You
Yeah.
finna take a shower.
Yeah.
You
You have
finna
to.
get up.
Rooms
You're
gotta
finna
be
get
clean,
dressed. Like, it
all
wasn't
that.
an
Oh, it was.
option.
It
I
was.
do that now with
It
my
wasn't
kids.
an option. I just
Yeah.
used to do it. That's when she stopped it
Hard-headed.
Yeah.
because it wasn't. No, it wasn't hard. I would just do it. You know, at first you got to find out your kids smell
Oh, yeah.
the same as they did before they got in the tub.
No, I definitely my
You like,
oldest son
hold
used
on.
to have to shame him. It was around maybe like 9, 10, something like that. Like, we definitely had to do the check one time. Oh, you want to
Yeah,
take no
for
bath
real.
in real life? Because it's like kids,
They'll get out dry.
You like how
Okay.
you been in you so you
standing
don't
in
want
the
to take a
shower
bath?
and you
I
get
don't
out.
understand
Different,
why
man.
you
These
don't
kids
want to
are
take
They
a
not
shower.
they not aware of the smells, man. They
Yeah,
just
it's
trying to
different.
get back to the fun. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
But
Kids
even
are
with us,
one-track
like,
minded.
you know, I love.
I used to like
fun.
taking a shower,
Yeah, but
like,
it's
I
right.
never
Like, I
liked
want to
being-
be
I'm telling you,
clean.
they
It's
different, y'all.
like that shit is
It's
wide. Like
different,
that. You
but
so
it's
you
different.
don't want to brush your teeth.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why?
when I was,
Why?
I'm telling you, back in the days when you still had toys on the side of the tub and shit, I wasn't taking those out.
Well, see,
But as I got older, they'd roast your ass. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? After you
yeah.
get shit talked about you
Everything-
enough, you be like,
everything's so
Yeah.
different now. It's so
Yeah.
anti-bullying.
You know,
anti-
Yeah.
you can't say you can't
nothing.
say these things. You're going. First of all, you're going to jail. You're getting kicked
That's
out
a
of
hate
school.
crime.
And then it's like, you know,
They get
versus
timeout
you know,
shit. They
because
got-
remember back in the day they used to have like the roasting games, like
Oh, yeah.
get up on your ass, get
Yeah.
up on your ass.
hell yeah.
But
Hey,
my kids used to tell me that
No.
the damn what's it called? The guidance counselors would come around their classroom every other week, like, are you guys okay? Is it like that's
intense.
I ain't never seen a guy that's counselor in elementary school in my life.
Ever.
Never. I didn't
And
know
we
what
was
that
dealing
was.
with some trauma. Shit.
know what I'm saying?
After September 11th happened, ain't nobody coming here and be like, is everybody
Right,
okay?
none of that shit.
You can choose to go if your parents say it's okay,
Right.
Exactly. Real shit, man.
and you're not going. But I told the folks my business.
Keep your ass in
I'm
school.
gonna beat your ass.
Twin Towers, nigga. We don't live in New York.
Right.
Okay, got nothing to do with us.
I got that math homework.
Right. And you got no family up
I'm
there.
between your goddamn towers.
I always did say trying to put some weird shit together.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'll peel your back. Like,
Right,
okay,
like,
talking about here. I'm not-
You're scaring me.
Hey, y'all, let's kick this shit off.
Right, get into these fucking topics.
Let's get into these motherfucking topics. It's 1 o'clock on the dot. Well, no, 1:02.
Close enough.
All right, so my segment is called Cashews That's Nuts, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't really have shit right now. It ain't no albums out. Ain't no
Nothing going
motherfucking.
on.
Ain't no music going right now. Niggas is quiet. So
There's a lot
with
of
that,
new shit going on. That's why.
it's a lot of new shit going on. But with that being said, I'm just gonna highlight some old school shit that I've been listening to lately. And I woke up this morning dancing around to some motherfucking 702 and some old ass Foxy Brown getting lit.
Okay, you
Yeah.
know, just feeling sexy this morning?
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, man. But I just want to give appreciation to like the old
Facts,
90s generation of music,
That shit
man.
make you
Because
feel good,
I still
yo.
listen to that
It's
music
it's
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
All the time.
It's millennial.
It's
like,
so
our
hard.
era was dope.
You could
oh
feel
my
it.
God,
You
Yeah,
can
that shit
feel
feels
it.
like it gives you a
Yeah.
hug. Like,
Our time was dope.
I heard that.
Can't wait.
I heard that a lot of the music that you were going through your growth and learning development stages in life, that's what you're attached to most.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it sounds better than anything else because you're literally relating the songs to different points in your life that you
Oh, you
remember.
already know when
Yeah.
I got the ox. I ain't never played nothing old school. I mean, new
Exactly.
school. Never.
Exactly. Like it's a beautiful thing to just listen to, you know, when people really cared about the sound of music and the importance of
It wasn't
getting
just
them.
a hustle, man. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
they really put their all into
No,
it.
they
You
were
know why?
artists.
You know why? And I'm not saying because let's definitely not discredit the artists and the
Yeah,
that's
that's
out
it.
now.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
Of course.
I definitely do think that we still have a lot of quality artists. I think what it is for us is because you know they not even that they don't have to try, but it's just so ready and available.
Yeah.
Like you know
Yeah.
on
It's
Instagram,
really
on whatever. You know what I'm
saturated,
saying?
too. Yeah.
YouTube, whatever. Versus like really back in the day, you know, if you heard something, it's because people was really pushing their CDs and they out the back of their trunk, and they really was.
It was a passion.
People had to
It
go
was a
and
passion.
buy the CDs from
Yeah.
the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Nowadays,
Good
people,
CD, man.
yeah. Nowadays,
remember
people
going by
use
CDs?
music. Yes,
Yes.
I just stopped by. Well, I ain't gonna say just stopped. The last CD I bought, like actual CD, was Trouble Man by T.I.
Oh, okay.
That was the last CD, so that was about a
I
decade
still
ago.
have
but
my
still-
CDs. Okay,
You still got
like,
CDs?
Yes.
None of them.
I don't
have
either.
the case
Yeah.
to open.
They
it.
really feel
Fire.
irrelevant
I saved
now.
it for
Like,
nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
that.
but nah, y'all remember that riding around with the big old book?
That
of
book of
CDs?
CDs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I love.
You got
Hey,
that big
right.
old book
and you was
thing.
really lit if you put the album cover in
You know
front
what
of
I'm
it. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
It's all
Nah,
organized.
for real.
It's a
Like that.
DJ,
You gotta go
basically.
from
Hey,
hip-hop to
you know what it
rap.
is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but we definitely not discrediting the new artists because there's a lot of dope artists out now.
Sure.
It's just in the '90s, man. It was not just a hustle. People, that was their passion. You loved it.
Yeah,
You was in
real
love
shit.
with the culture. Nowadays, people don't even give a fuck about the culture.
It's
for
more
real.
about the money.
It's
like,
about
and the
money.
look,
It's a
you know what I'm
hustle.
saying? Yes,
And
it's
usually
the
people use music as a stepping stone to get to where they really trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a song. Now I am a, you know,
reality star.
Exactly,
Right.
reality
TV
star,
personnel.
Instagram.
I got a show.
Yeah,
I'm on hip hop
and
or
hey,
something.
get it how you live.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get there too.
Oh, God.
Hey, speaking of getting it how you live, YSL drug deal. Are we seeing drug transactions in the
Yeah.
courtroom?
It was a
Or is that
Percocet.
just, you know, I'm just passing my boy something to get him through this shit? What we talking about, man?
I'd have made a scene. I would have made a whole damn scene. Like, bro, you know where the fuck we at? Like, bro, no,
Somebody get this nigga
He
away from
said
me.
he did. So Thug saying he didn't know what it was. Y'all think he knew what it was? He knew what it was.
Hell yeah,
I think
you
he
know what
told
that
him
shit
to
was.
give it
You
to
told
him.
you was trying to get
Exactly.
high.
Yeah.
That's just what it was. It's
you just happened to
unfortunate,
get
you know.
caught.
But
what
it's a
I'm saying?
bad
Like,
place to do it at. Like, why do that shit right there?
I
don't
guess because
understand.
he already got hella drug charges. What the fuck is a perk? That's number one. And then for two,
God.
the
Really
other
going down,
the
yeah.
other guy, what's his name? Khalif Adams. He
Yeah.
got a life sentence already. He don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So it's
Oh,
like
that's who gave it to him?
Yeah, that's it was his co-defendant, Khalif Adams. He was the guy who gave it to
That's
him.
crazy.
So
I like
you know, he don't give a fuck. He's serving life. So really, what are
He
you gonna
tried.
do? What are you gonna
Look,
do?
Y'all, he tried.
You
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just feel like
I'm
it's
trying to get
many.
high.
They
He trying to
saying
get
that
high.
shit sealed in what fucking
tried.
seasoning? What y'all
Yeah,
think
like
he,
food
what y'all think
seasoning
he
or
used though? Like
something.
some pepper or some seasoning?
Oregano?
Yeah.
Nah, that
Old Bay.
motherfucker
Adobo.
had. What's that season you put in the
Sounds like-
crab boils?
Oh, Old Bay.
That's what that
No,
is.
it's
Old
Old
Bay.
Bay. Yeah, Old
Right.
Bay.
Come on,
Dude
man.
swallowed it. Had to go to the
Nigga
hospital.
pocket
Right?
spicy as a bitch.
Well, if you trying to convince a judge and a jury that you ain't no gangster, this ain't the way. to
This
do
ain't
it.
no.
Cause that
Like,
was some gangsta
that's
ass
some
shit.
gangsta ass shit.
I
You had a
mean,
nigga pass you drugs
Yes,
in a courtroom?
I feel like if you trying to
That's going down
portray
in history.
a more innocent image,
That's
this
not the way
is-
to go.
They getting caught up in a lot of shit.
but I mean,
I feel like they
you
had
ain't
some.
innocent because you want to get high. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't look innocent.
I feel
But
like
the drugs that you're getting charged with is the one that got passed to you.
I
so
feel like at the end of the day, he know he finna serve some time
Real shit,
anyways.
yeah.
They said in
And that's just
Georgia,
what it is,
minimal
like-
10 years for a
You see
RICO
what
charge.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's going down, and I don't. It's not like I want him to go. Like I don't. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
shit fucked
but
up.
look,
you
but
know,
look.
so it's
Hold on,
like-
let me clarify on that. Even if he get out of 4 charges that he has, even if he beats 3 of them, if he gets convicted of 1, he gets the 10.
damn.
So,
It don't
right.
matter what
That's
it
like
is.
a lose-lose,
So it's
yeah.
it's almost like, I guess, like you saying, they get
But
comfortable with
you
losing.
know what I'm
Look,
saying?
look,
It's
might
just-
as well. That's what he was thinking. Like, shit, let me just try it. Shit, fuck
Yeah.
it.
That also shows that addiction is real.
That's how I looked at it as. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
Like,
needed that
you
shit.
would risk it that much because you need that shit real.
Yeah.
You need that shit. Like
He said he
He's
popped
stressed the fuck
20,000 perks. Like, what was that? Oh, that was I popped
Yeah,
20,000 perks last
20,000.
year.
I believe it.
What the fuck?
He trying to get high.
When you have access to that shit, like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
And the ratting is real in that case, man. I think Thug, you got a long road ahead of you, boy. I ain't even saying in jail. I'm just saying this whole
in
shit.
general,
They
yeah.
stretching it out.
Yeah.
How y'all
That
feel
shit-
about y'all still listening to Gunna, or do y'all not give a fuck about the politics?
I don't know.
I'm
I ain't
not
gonna-
really
I don't
street.
I don't even
You know
think,
what
but
I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Like,
even with being street, I don't think it's street. That's you've told on a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that was like your brother. That's not necessarily gang like that. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be where you are.
no, that's
You
not
know
what I
I'm
was
saying?
even saying. Like, that's why I do or don't.
You don't
I
care
just
about
say-
that. You
right,
just wanna
you know
hear
what I'm
the
saying?
vibes.
Like,
Yeah.
if it's a good song, I will
Oh,
listen
yeah,
to it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's not
I'm
like
like, yeah, I'm not finna
I'ma
not
be
gonna do
like,
Not cancel that nigga.
you know,
Don't fuck with Gunna music anyway.
I mean,
real talk. I listen to Thug.
I
but
like
don't
him
fuck
with
Gunna.
people.
I like him with people.
Yeah, I like
there
him
you
with
go.
people. I don't like him
features
with his
on
yeah,
songs?
exactly.
On his own.
If he would have come out with
I've never
something
listened
hot, I would
to
listen
original
to it. I
Gunna
mean,
song.
shit, why not?
Yeah.
You know.
I think he's talented.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
a lot
He's
of
a
people
talented
dissociate
rapper.
the artist with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sometimes you got to.
Yeah, you can't like the person, but you like their music. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't dislike him because I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know, I just don't care about those things. Like, not that it's not important because, you know, I get it with the loyalty, but that's not my world. And I just, you know, I got my own issues. I don't give a
And you
fuck
gotta
about
Exactly.
to
Yeah,
love
right.
the loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of
I
mean
just-
people are
I
like
don't
a
give a
little
fuck.
too involved in
Yeah,
that.
and that's
right?
how I
Of
feel.
course.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got
It's like,
fans out
Hell, I
here
still
going
listen to R.
crazy.
Kelly and shit. He
You
got
know?
some good music.
You
Shit,
know
so
what
I
I'm
still listen to R.
saying?
Kelly
Step in
shit.
the
Hell,
name
fuck
of
all that.
love.
For
Like,
real, for real.
regardless of what the fuck that nigga did.
So it
I
seems
mean,
like you're ready.
yes, very much so.
he's ready.
No, but you know, freedom, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
a long way.
have y'all ever lost a spouse, ex, anything? Anybody you ever been with died?
No.
Actually,
Thank God.
somebody that I knew, we never like was in love or dated or nothing, but we definitely had kind of chopped it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say their name, but they died. But and I was sad, like it
You was
definitely,
sad?
yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I was sad, like
That's crazy.
I was sad, like
Well,
been a
I
I ain't
motherfucker.
never-
Yeah.
Well, P&B Rock, his children's mother, she's speaking out basically, you know, expressing how, you know, he didn't leave them nothing.
That's that-
He didn't have a will set.
shit's sad,
You
man.
know, what do you?
I
But
mean,
it wasn't in like
But
a
you know
bad way.
that
It
you
wasn't
know what's
in
sad?
malicious,
It's
but-
common. It's so
Yeah.
common.
Yeah.
Like they don't teach these dudes about life
You-
insurance.
do y'all
and
have life
wills
insurance?
I do.
do you have life insurance?
I don't.
Do you, yeah, I do. I have.
have to have- you have to have
you
some
need
kind of
that. You
trust.
know, especially when
Definitely.
you got. You know, it's you. Especially when you get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Not even because when you're young, anything
Yeah.
can happen at any
Well,
time.
absolutely.
You know, and
It's
it's
good to have a
unfortunate.
beneficiary. Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
good to
My-
have that
my
to
oldest
help
son
them
is my
out,
beneficiary.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like you
beneficiary.
have to be able to help them out, your kids and all that stuff. You know,
The
your-
people that you love.
Exactly.
You want to make sure they straight when
Right.
you.
I got
I
two
feel
pockets.
like
That's all it's about.
Exactly.
once you
Exactly,
get
yeah.
married, you need that for
Yeah,
your spouse.
definitely,
Like you
yeah,
need to list
yeah.
your spouse. That's not because something happens to you.
Right. What
God
we gonna do? How we
forbid.
gonna bury
Yes,
you? You know, that
like,
shit
you
costs
know,
money. You know, a
Yes.
funeral is like
Expensive
you know,
as hell.
Money, yeah, it's a
And
lot.
you still got kids and stuff to deal with. You
Especially
know,
if
it's a lot.
say if the mom doesn't work and she's a stay at home. You know what I'm saying? you
Yeah,
just
no,
never know
definitely.
the circumstances.
Yeah.
And
I feel like if you label yourself a street nigga in any way, shape, or form, you need life insurance.
yeah.
for real.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? If you know you out here and
Hell
you reckless
yeah.
as fuck and niggas be on your head, you need life
But see, it'd be
insurance. Go
sad
do
because
that.
that'd be the absolute opposite they think about. You know
But
what I'm saying?
even
Like
with-
they think about just
And
the
even if
bands
he
I got
wasn't
now.
with his
shit I
mother
got
as
now,
the
you know
beneficiary,
what I'm
like
saying?
just somebody to get something to help.
Yeah.
But
Like,
it just be, it's crazy though, because we think about it and we see how they live and the money that they have, and you would think like, damn,
Exactly.
you got hella money in the
Yeah.
bank, but it's like
You think
the-
this shit gonna go forever? You ain't even think about death.
So, you know what I'm
Nope.
saying?
No.
You
That's exactly what
you
she
may
said. We
have
was-
you know
she said, she's like, we
$500,000
young, we
in
wasn't
the
thinking about
bank,
that shit.
but
Yeah.
that's
You know what's really
3
crazy?
months worth of bills if you
Yeah.
got $100,000 worth of
Real
bills. You know what I'm
shit.
saying? If
You
your kids
have-
in private school and
What's
Yeah.
really crazy is who do have insurance policies on these niggas is these labels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
God,
Oh, they
yes.
gonna, and they gonna
got
reap.
one.
Yeah.
They gonna reap the
What?
you know why? Because
benefits.
they gave you the chain. That made it official.
I'm trying to tell you.
For
What's up
real.
with these chains? Does that make it official?
That's
Change
That's
is
what
the
made it-
validation.
Yeah.
It's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Motherfuckers
you're one
will-
of us now.
Yeah, motherfuckers will die for
That's
the chain.
that's the chain. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's a symbol.
Me
like,
I
personally,
want to get chained.
Look, it's an honor to be accepted amongst
the
know
rich people.
all-
That's
Not
a
even the
different
rich,
world.
but that group. That
it's a
particular
secret
group.
society. All
It
we ask
is.
is trust.
You know?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Pick me.
So
I'm
just
trying to tell
imagine that's what back to the YSL shit. I put the chain on you, yo, you ratting this out. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's value in
Yeah,
it.
he definitely got chained.
But
Yes,
I,
yes, he did.
He didn't want to be chained. he didn't want to be shackled.
Take the shackles.
Hey, you can have your chain for this chain.
cannot.
No, but real talk, PNB Rock, man, he was a good artist and everything, but he was a little reckless. I've seen a lot of his little IG
he was
rants
like, I
where
ain't
he was
going
talking
out
about,
killing
I ain't
niggas."
going out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? See, if you already thinking like
Stuff
that,
like that,
you
you
could
need-
also get
yeah.
you some life insurance.
Yeah.
But see, they don't
Set your
think
kids
about
up.
that, man.
Yeah, I think that's something that we need to talk about more amongst the community
It
in
is.
general,
Absolutely.
not
It-
just, you know.
That's real.
Exactly.
That is
Get
real.
your affairs in
Because
order.
if you could pay for a Miri and all that, bro, life insurance, some policies be like low as $12 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just
Not
depends.
sounding like a life
Yeah, yeah,
insurance.
so you like that, right?
What it, and you know,
You
But
can't
for real,
escape
though.
it. Death
It's
is
going
inevitable.
to happen.
Yes,
It's going
it's
to happen.
inevitable.
Facts.
So it's something you need to prepare for.
And they got the
My
kind of money
coworker
where
died.
word?
Yeah, it was so random. Yeah, right. He ride bikes and stuff all the time. And,
Motorcycles?
No, like bicycles.
Okay,
On
okay.
like trails and stuff, and he got hit by a car.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. Jesus.
Did he have headphones in or some shit?
I don't think so.
That is wild.
And so it was
Getting
so
hit by a
random.
car is something that it's not. It's kind of hard to do.
No,
like you
no,
know,
it's not.
I've
I've
been hit by a car before.
I've almost
Like,
been
right
hit
in
by a
but think
person.
car.
about what you wasn't doing. You weren't paying attention.
Not
you
at
weren't
all.
looking.
That don't mean it.
How you
I'm
get
telling
hit by a
you,
car?
like,
Drivers fall asleep. Drivers be swerving sometimes.
walking.
Like they don't pay attention.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Or-
was the dude
a
sleep?
whole life texting or something.
Like
You'd be surprised.
yeah, like you
Like
look
I
down.
knew them, but they wasn't trying to hit me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about the guy at your
Oh,
job.
my job?
Was he hit by a drunk driver, sleep driver, something like that?
I'm not sure. I
Okay.
didn't.
No
yeah,
detail.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cars be drifting sometimes.
But yeah, you
man.
never
Shit,
know.
the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You
It's
gotta,
not-
It can happen.
I feel
You need
y'all.
to get your
It can
affairs in
happen.
order. You need,
Yes.
especially if you have children.
Yes.
You know,
No,
an old
definitely.
lady.
And just
You know,
to
lady.
Because you know,
and just to
No, for
touch
real,
on that
though.
Big Scar situation with Gucci, like
Same thing.
his family was attacking Gucci about
Yeah.
But
funeral
they said
costs,
they paid for
and
it.
he
20
showed the
bands.
receipts.
He 20 bands. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot of money
Yeah.
to just give. You know what I'm saying?
you know
Like,
why?
and he didn't have to.
You know, really, what it is because they see you and they be like, "You're a millionaire.
So I want
you
you
so
owe
to
why
give
you
million.
can't
Just
give
do it.
me
Just
a
do
million?"
it.
But you're not obligated
You're not
to do
at
anything. And you know,
all.
they gave that money at the kindness of their heart. And you know, I mean, but that's hard
a lot
too.
of 20 to just get like 20 bands. That's a lot of money.
It's not a
bro.
lot of money.
It
Not to
is.
them. No, it's not.
Well, no,
A
I'm
nigga
just saying,
spend that in
but
the
to
strip club.
people in general,
To
though.
them, it's not though.
But it don't
So
matter, though.
it does matter. That does matter. That's like how a person can be like, okay, like when niggas be tricking off and shit like that. Like it's not special because you have it versus if a nigga, you know, a nigga's like, I'm not gonna be doing that. That's because you don't have any money. But to niggas who have some money and be tricking off, like it's not special because that's not an issue. You see what I'm saying? So in that being said, it's like they feel like, what the fuck is you got a $20,000 ring on
But
your
it's
son?
like, but it's like
That's two.
I'm not obligated
And
to
you're
give
not,
you
but
anything.
but then
so-
you like, you my brother, I love you, and you're only going to give me
Absolutely.
$20,000. Let me
But-
let Revolts, okay, put
We're
our
brother and
personal
sister.
right.
That was his artist. That's not the same thing.
You're my brother.
I don't even think. I don't even
You're my
think.
brother.
Yeah.
No,
They say they
brother, my
brother.
ass.
Okay.
You're my
Well, we
employee.
gon-
little
yeah,
nigga.
you're my employee.
I'm your boss.
Yeah.
I
That's where Tupac
I didn't
and
know you
Suge
had
Knight
to
got
do
fucked
anything. You know what I'm
up.
saying?
You
Right.
my brother. As soon as
thought
you
we
down,
was
I'm taking
friends.
all your
Exactly.
shit. Hell
This is
yeah.
business.
Come have a taste with tea.
Hey, okay.
With my girl
so,
Taste Tea.
Hey, y'all. So, okay, you find the love of your life, right? Y'all love them. Y'all finna get married. This your best friend. Like, this is it. And then, boom, you find out that this your cousin.
What you
doing?
What you doing?
Y'all leaving them. And once you find out this your, and it's like your third cousin. Not like immediate, like it's your third cousin. But y'all in love. Y'all been fucking. And maybe that's so even throw in there that y'all got a baby already. And, you know.
So what is third cousin? Like, how,
Like say third cousin would probably be
Like
like,
your cousin's cousin.
if
Cousin.
if
I don't
Nana had a brother and then they brother had a son and then maybe that son would be your third cousin.
okay,
You see what I'm
that's
saying?
A lot, yeah. I see what you're
Wait.
saying.
Or is it your mother's
Or it could be on the mother's side.
first cousin's kids?
Those your second cousins.
That's your second cousin.
So it'd be theirs kids.
That's
then.
your second
Your
cousin.
mother's first cousin.
It would have to
your
be
second.
it would have to be
So we'll
another
just say second
generation
cousins.
and then the seed.
So the
Second-
numbers go off
Second
for the
would
generation.
right. Second would be like
First cousins is
Like-
everybody under your grandmother.
right,
Yes.
and then
And
mom,
the
and then
second
second would be
cousins
like
is
if
your
mom
cousins.
is your parents' cousins,
Yes.
kids,
Yes.
and then
Okay.
third would have to be another generation over kids. So that's why
Is
I
it
said
your
my nana.
parents'
That's why I was like
kids'
my grandmother's brother's kid.
Either way, this shit confusing as fuck. And if y'all got the same blood flowing through your veins and you're aware of this shit.
So
if
but
it's-
I was saying, so you in
if
love,
I'm
you
a-
meet your girl, and y'all in love, y'all already have a family, and you in love, like this is
Okay,
your-
if it's already a family.
and y'all didn't know, and then just come down the line. I don't even know how y'all found out. Maybe
I
it
don't
was,
know if I
you know,
could.
and then it's like, boom, you leaving? It's over.
I'm gonna try to give you a real ass answer. Y'all come back to me, cause I'm trying to think.
I don't know if I'd be able to continue if I knew. Like once I became aware of it,
Yeah,
I
I could-
think
I could,
I don't know if I could get past that.
And then
Like,
your
you know?
family gonna be looking at you.
No,
crazy.
and everybody knows.
That's
Like
what
when
I'm
you
saying.
find out, everybody found out.
The
'Cause you
pressure
gotta think
probably
about
gonna
your
break
child
y'all
in
out.
that aspect.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it. Like I don't know.
Understand?
I can't.
Look at them motherfuckers over there. I hope they
No,
babies
I
don't
mean,
come out. You know how they gonna be talking about you. They gonna
I
talk
feel
about
That
like-
shit don't bother
You're
them.
gonna be
But
No,
isolated.
it's not because I'm
Mentally,
not
fuck with
incestuous.
me.
I've never been incestuous.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's unrealistic to
Just leave.
to be like you have a whole family and you never. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be even different if like y'all just
but
met.
How did they like?
Because that's what
my
I'm
thing,
saying.
How
Do you
don't be knowing?
nigga? Do you know Nana, brother, cousin?
No.
Well, you
You
say
would
how they
just
don't be knowing. A lot of
bother me,
niggas be
like,
out
it'll be
here
in the
without
back
And
of my
when the
family and
last
shit,
time,
too.
when the last time you been to a family reunion? That's all I'm saying. It
Yeah,
is
that's true, that's
possible.
true.
Anytime you
Yeah.
meet a new person at the family reunion that's related to you, that's how it could happen.
So it's just
Yeah.
Nah,
like
especially in them small ass towns.
you
y'all,
know,
for real, where
I just
everybody know everybody.
it's- I don't know. That's just
Mentally,
I
I
watched
couldn't
this
get
one
past
dude.
it.
He was
I
like,
don't know.
if we didn't grow up like first cousin, he was like, none of that counts. He was
because
like,
it. I mean,
yeah,
but
that's-
does
some
it?
people
Is
say
it?
that.
Does
Like, if
it?
it
Second
ain't-
cousins count too. I don't know.
Yeah, some people be like, if it ain't the ones I grew up with, then I don't know you. That was
Yeah,
like,
definitely. I've definitely met a lot of niggas that don't give a fuck. That's your first cousin.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, first cousin, that's
I got
weird.
hit on by a cousin. I'm not
Me
gonna say
too.
no
Yeah.
names,
Oh,
but
that's
like,
weird.
like a first cousin.
A first cousin.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
That first cousin, that's weird.
I have.
See, that's when you know motherfuckers be kind of slow. There's something going on with you. And you probably are a product of what you trying to do right now. No,
Nah, you stupid as hell.
something going
God
on.
With the
damn.
third
There's something going on.
Some other shit.
Well,
that's crazy.
to sum it up, I ain't with it.
No.
Nah,
I ain't with
I ain't
it.
with it. I gotta leave on a moral basis. Like I just be like, man, we know now. Once the awareness is brought, you just gotta react
I won't even
accordingly.
look
You know
at
what
that
I'm
person
saying?
the same, so it's just like-
But
damn,
it-
we related by blood. Fuck, you know what I'm
But
saying?
if y'all been together already like 10 years,
I know for a fact I would start treating that person different. I'm not
Yep,
gonna put you
because
through
the
that.
awareness
It
is
would
there.
always be in
You
the back
can't
of my
help it.
head.
Yeah. And
I
your
wouldn't
mama-
be able to
You gonna
get
start.
past it.
You know that
shit
ain't
less.
right. You know that ain't right. Somebody gonna be like, you know that ain't right, and you gonna be like, but I'm in love. Fuck all
And you
that
got
shit.
your mom
And every-
calling you crying
Yeah,
like,
ain't
"What are
nobody.
you doing
The
over
family
there?"
saying this. It's
Right.
the pressure that's gonna come with it. If y'all can move to y'all own town or
you
something,
could. But you, why can't you? You could choose to move away and cut
But
the
it's like,
family
who,
off.
but who
That's
wants to be
shit.
isolated from their entire family?
Yeah.
But
That's
who-
unrealistic.
is the love strong enough to deal with this?
That's unrealistic.
I think so. I mean,
do it.
I.
You gotta
And
deal
then-
with people telling your kid like, "Oh, you know that."
But
shit.
that's
Then
no
the next
different.
time you have
But that's-
problems with that person,
but
you
okay.
like, shit, I knew I should never did
So,
this
but,
shit.
but that's no different. But listen, that's no different.
Wow,
from,
I hate my cousins.
no,
Oh my god.
no, listen, but that's no different different from like, say, if you married like a white woman and your family wasn't with it, nobody was accepting of it, or vice versa. Like,
It's different.
how is it different?
family?
No,
It's
no,
different.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
the same.
Listen,
It's
no.
different.
I'm talking about as
It's a difference between incest and
no.
domestic- it's different.
Let me explain what I'm trying to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying y'all said, how could you just move away and not be able to deal with your family more? And all I'm saying is it's different circumstances in different situations, and I was just giving an example. That has nothing to do with it.
All
That's all I'm
right,
saying.
love don't always win. God damn it.
Yeah.
It don't always.
I love
win.
hard.
They say,
I was
sorry,
saying that
but they say it
mentally
takes
it'd be
more
hard
than
to get
love to get a
past.
relationship.
One day you gonna find yourself passing the blood talking about here, cuz.
No, you wouldn't, because it's bae. Here, bae. And you still and I'm finna beat your ass if you call. We ain't cousins no more.
First time
Cause
y'all
we
have
together.
problems, I'm telling you, it's gonna come up.
Cause
my mom was
oh.
right. I knew I should have got there. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Dude, what do you tell your child?
What about your
You know what I'm
kids
saying?
though? 'Cause
They ain't gonna know
you
because
know
we
it's gonna be
finna
one
move
family
away.
member that's
And
gonna
we-
pull them aside and be like, you know they
moving-
cousins, right?
We
You know your
moving
mom
away,
and
and we
cousins.
changing our names.
But what I'm saying, so when your kids
changing
start
our-
asking questions, you say you adopted or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Me and your mom both adopted. Okay.
Yeah, that shit wild. And
That's
that, I'm
a
pretty
lot.
sure that is how this type of stuff really happens.
I
You
mean, I
know,
don't know.
adoption could be you end up meeting one of your family members.
Some
It could
people be
happen.
siblings, like brother and sister
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
shit
meeting,
wild.
That's
way
that.
later.
That's that
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know, we
Especially
got
like
this.
people who go to sperm donors and like
Uh-huh.
donate their
Yeah.
sperm
And they
and
meet
like,
their brother and
That's
sister.
That's
yeah.
funny, y'all.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
That's interesting. You
right.
got,
One more question. And so, what's the longest that y'all ever gone without having sex?
I would probably say almost a year, and that was in probably like 2017. I almost
I
went
was
a whole
deployed.
year.
I didn't have a choice
Shit,
I deploy.
I
Yeah,
didn't have a
can't-
choice
Y'all can't do nothing.
at all.
I mean, shit, it's about 8 months.
That's
Probably
good.
about 8 months.
A couple
And it
months.
was depression.
Oh,
Real
That's
talk.
sad.
That's crazy.
I mean, you after a breakup and then your whole life start falling apart,
I
not
don't
because
care.
of the
That's the
person.
last thing on
I
your
don't
mind.
care.
It's like I
feel
wasn't
you.
even horny. I
love
was like,
you, but
man,
I'm
let
gonna
me
be
get
fucking-
right.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
fucking
feel
and
you.
sad.
I'm
too.
about to fuck
Dudes
you.
is a little different though. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker got to go off by himself and get his shit together
Yeah.
before like that's the last thing.
I was trying to get right. I was talking to motherfuckers, but
Mm.
actually getting to the physical part of it.
Like to
a
take my
year?
time head up.
You still got to
No, that's how you get over the next. You get on to the next one. You know,
okay.
That's building up toxic energy.
it's not.
You're never healing properly. You feeling a hole.
It's
You feeling
not.
a
I got
a
all
space.
y'all beat. That's why I didn't even say my number.
Go ahead,
Look.
Naga. Go ahead.
Oh, you already
I
selling
ain't
it? What
saying
you
my
was
number. Nah, it was like 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah, without doing anything.
That's crazy. The longest I've ever gone is like a couple of months.
Man,
I don't-
That's
Like
a
maybe
long
2 or
time.
3.
2.5
2.5
years is a long
years.
time.
That's like a jail sentence. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
And this is all like you trying not to? Was you practicing celibacy? Or
Right,
something?
right. That's what I'm asking.
I don't
Like, you
understand.
going
That's
to
what I'm
Buddhism or something?
saying. Like, sex makes you feel good, and I don't understand. People be
It was
like,
after a breakup,
oh,
like-
I need
like-
to heal.
no,
on
like
that
I was
dick.
pregnant with my first child, and I just never did it until I
heard you.
met
I mean, I
somebody
feel you.
else. You know,
Yeah.
know.
No, that's
Sex
understandable.
makes me feel better.
It
And it
does.
makes me feel wanted and good. So it's
Yeah.
like, if I'm sad, nigga,
That
I
sounds
want to
like
fuck.
That's a little prostitute sounding a
It's
little bit.
not
I'm just playing.
We never said any money was being transactional.
I'm
You know what I'm
just
saying? Well,
I just want to feel good.
no, what I'm saying is, right? No, but
Yeah,
for
with
real,
y'all.
like, I
just
just
playing.
feel like that shit is so stupid. Like, people be like, I
Well,
don't
like,
know,
take a
maybe
sub-
I need
nah,
time to, if
celibacy
I'm,
shit, no,
like, if
I
I'm done, I'm over, and I'm probably finna be fucking somebody else tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
That's a
just-
little fast, but I mean, you know.
I just
I
didn't
don't
want
know.
I was just in that.
Why?
Sometimes you find yourself in a dark
I didn't
space,
want to,
man.
like,
I-
yeah,
You don't
like-
want to feel good.
Okay.
Not you.
No, like
feel
once
good
I had
about
my first
things.
daughter, I was done. Like I was just
Yeah.
in a mental space that just was like, fuck it. Like, you know, like I just
It's
didn't
like,
want
I
to
do
at the
be
time.
sad, but then want to fuck. Like,
No, real talk.
like,
And it was just like sometimes you
absolutely.
look at your options, right? And you be like, it ain't like none of them like don't look good or something. It's just like I don't really want to be around you. I
Yeah.
don't.
That
You
shit-
start looking at your
It
roster.
comes with
I
a
was
lot.
talking
You
to
like,
people.
fuck
Needless to say, it didn't
Yeah.
last long. Once they
Yeah.
found out I wasn't, you know, doing
to
anything.
really do something with somebody, it comes with a lot. Niggas like, so what are you gonna do after this? Nigga,
Yeah.
nothing.
You know why you here, bitch.
Right.
Fuck out.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know. I just never understood how people always meant like they need closure or they need time to get like once I feel like I'm done, and I got a new boyfriend
But
tomorrow.
what-
Like
some people-
I don't know.
Facts.
Like,
Move on
people
quickly.
like I just, and it's not even that I don't care because I do. Everybody, y'all know me. Everybody, I love hard, and I
Yeah.
really do. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like
When
I'm
you
just.
done, you done.
But
You've
it's
been with
just
somebody for like 15 years. You want the next
You
day?
know, I've had long relationships.
I said 15 years.
But I ain't even old enough to be with somebody for 15 years. Nigga, we met in kindergarten. I'm not great auntie. I'm just,
Okay.
You know, 15 years ago, you was probably 20, right?
You define like that.
Don't be telling her age.
Oh, excuse me. We are
Doing
the
that.
hip hop millennials, so we gotta be
Doing
in
that.
between a certain age range.
What I'm saying is,
Cut.
mind your business. No, but for real, I wasn't in nothing like. I just feel like it's. I don't know. I've never been. I don't need clothes.
I mean, it's your form of moving on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Something
like
that.
I don't
Everybody
need that.
moves
Like
on
once I'm
different.
done, I'm done, and it's like.
Yeah. Maybe some people still think like, we might go back to each other.
Yeah,
so I
and
don't
if we
wanna,
go
you know
back
what I'm saying?
together, then
Hell
we
no.
back together. But until then,
That wasn't my
in the
time.
meantime,
I didn't need closure or none of that shit. I just didn't want to. Like,
You know
I
the
don't
funny
it's
thing?
weird.
But people, I guess for me, because I like to be in company with other people,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
what it is. Like,
You're a people person?
it had been
You
a
know
while
what I'm
since I even had anything that was even worth it, like, or good, like, you know. So it's like
Oh, so you
I'm
have bad
thinking in my head,
experiences
yeah.
mixed
So
with it, too. I feel you.
I'm half traumatized. Like, shit, I don't even want to waste my damn time. Like, you know,
you,
like that. That
I
was
guess
my
for
mental
me,
space.
but
right
everybody
then.
don't always just
I
have
don't
like
know.
somebody they can just hit up and be like.
That's
Yeah.
what I was.
What's up,
Maybe that's what I
Everybody
said
does, but
about
it's
my
like that comes
roster.
with a lot, though,
I was like,
like-
oh, you look at your roster,
You
you're like,
like,
oh,
right.
fuck, I want new shit.
You gonna call me and think me? No. I
And
don't
going
talk
to that
you.
closure thing you was talking about, up until a certain point, I wasn't getting closure with nobody unless we ended violently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you had a toxic ass
Like I
ending,
hit you and you hit me.
Yeah.
It was
or-
never like, you know what, we're just gonna walk away.
yeah, you always got these motherfuckers that feel like they can reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And before I met my child's mother, man, I had to cut all you. Get the fuck out of here, y'all motherfuckers is. You don't like
it's
people
about
having that
having
type.
access.
You don't. You
It's
exactly.
that
You took
access.
the words out. You
I
don't
just-
have access.
I
to
had
me.
a conversation about that the other day, and it's like, you know, you can't allow people to have that access to you and feel like they can always call you or always hit you up and you always gonna answer. Fuck that.
Because
First
they
of all-
use you for a recharge.
Right, and then
That's
you
what
want to
it
suck
is.
my energy, and
Yeah.
you want to feel good because you
Yeah.
know I can make you feel good, and then you finna be right back on the bullshit. That's why I tell people that all the time. Like, no, I'm not gonna allow you to take that from me. People look at you crazy, but that's a real thing too. You know, people sucking your energy. You know, that's a real thing.
Facts.
You know,
I was about to get really deep on you just now when you said
Go
that.
ahead, get a deep one
It's
down.
just like, y'all know, coming up, we were electronic kids and everything was instant stimulation.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a part of your brain that like needs that stimulation. You can wear that shit out.
Yeah.
And then that's why people masturbate and do a lot of things to get instant gratification
Yeah.
because you chasing that high that you done tapped out. We
Yeah.
burn ourselves out. So motherfuckers, this is what it is to have a toxic motherfucker. They toxic, they burnt out, so they reach out to you.
Let me get some of this
Get some of this
and
energy
then I'ma
real
take
quick.
it, yeah.
And then when you get it, they get it from you, they'll ghost you again. And then come back.
Yeah.
When they
And it's
feel
because
bad.
you allow them
It's
to
'cause
keep
you
coming
allow
back.
them.
Like,
Yep. I ain't your charger port,
And
bitch.
that, right, and that'd be crazy too.
For
I don't
real.
know. Like, I'm not like that. Like, unless I can honestly say, like, I want that. You know what I'm saying? I
Yep.
want to be. But it's not hard for me to cut people off. Like, once if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you, and I'm gonna block your number, and I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna block Instagram, Facebook. Like, you're not going to be able to contact
Access
me
you.
unless I.
Hold
want
on.
you to- I'm a
What's
block-
what's the furthest extent somebody ever went to contact you after you blocked them?
Oh, showed up at my door. Yeah,
Oh,
hands
hell
down.
no. See,
Yeah,
yeah, that's-
like I mean,
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
knocking.
That's. I mean, that's a given
Yeah.
though.
Somebody
Like,
not-
what's up?
I'm
Hey.
talking about the
Or maybe an
I
email.
blocked you on
An
exactly
email.
when a motherfucker hit your email, you know they thirsty
Oh,
as
yeah,
hell.
like,
Or
yeah.
go back
Yeah,
and
like
comment
that.
on a picture that y'all talked on like
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Why are you 57 weeks ago?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like you trying to get that interaction in any way you can, man. I had a motherfucker hit up somebody that I knew through they shit.
Yeah,
It's
I done
just-
got reached out to
It's,
another
it's
person.
definitely
before.
some
Yeah.
reaching going.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
I've had
here.
somebody leave a note at my job
Ew.
crazy.
with my boss.
So
saying
you,
to give
yeah,
this
you
to-
had stalkers.
Yeah,
That's stalker status.
Like
I
give
miss
this to Diamond.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's the come have a taste with T
Yeah.
segment. So, Alec Baldwin. I think we discussed this before. He accidentally shot somebody on the
So they
set. TK don't believe it
It
was
was
an
an
accident.
accident.
If you hand me a loaded gun, you need to get charged with what I
That's
get charged
no.
with.
Let me just say.
Because it's your job to make sure that gun is.
No, it is the production team's
Go to jail. I need something.
job.
They need
No,
something.
no.
You know, and I
They
would.
were under scrutiny too.
They did it before. That wasn't the
crew.
first time
You know
that
what
they
I'm
did
saying?
that.
Like, I don't think that now maybe they could be charged with like a type of negligent murder or something like that. But should the actual actor?
No.
Yes,
he should
yes.
not.
I
Because
feel
at
like
the
he
end of the
shouldn't.
no, because when just like okay,
How many rounds did he shoot off?
no,
Anytime-
what I'm saying is, you're just a prop for real, just like
Yeah.
this other prop. They're just handing you this and they saying go.
I don't
You
know.
not finna go and pop the barrel. No, you're not doing that. No, you're not.
You
no,
trust
you're not.
that
I
they
feel like he
put
goes and
You
picks
are.
up. It should have been blanks or whatever the fuck was supposed to be in that
But
gun,
still,
and it wasn't.
anytime you
Like,
about to,
I don't know.
It's different if you're telling somebody, okay, take this gun and then go. But if you're telling me to point it and squeeze the trigger at
Yeah,
somebody,
it's not supposed to be loaded.
No, you're not. Not as an actor.
No.
No, you're not.
No.
Not. It's a not. It's this is a scene.
Yeah.
This is not like this
A
is a
movie set.
real life. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You're
It's
taking
not
it
supposed
out
to
of.
be
You know what
real.
I'm saying? Who is thinking this is in real
Yeah.
life?
You
You're
grabbing a
going
gun.
at
Yeah.
a movie
But
or
it's
a
not
play.
like
You're-
it's never happened before, though.
What I'm saying is, but it's
That's how
more
Chrissy died.
not likely.
And that's how his
Or was
son
it his
died.
son?
Okay, what
His
I'm
son.
But it
saying,
was both of them.
what I'm saying is, it's less likely that this gun on this set is, that's just not
Yes.
what's going on. It was just a fluke fucking accident. It is very unfortunate. I'm not saying the production team shouldn't be charged with some type of negligence or
Somebody
something.
should.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they should before he does.
For sure, because
Yeah.
they are the ones who were supposed to check it and make sure
Make sure
that
it's not
and
loaded. It's
test
not
it and
supposed
stuff
to
like
be
that.
no
But
real
as far
loaded
as the
gun.
actor, no, because you
Yeah.
got to think, you in character, you come on set, they're gonna be like, here's the gun and go action.
Yeah.
You're not finna be like, okay, hold on a second, let me check the barrel. That's not what's happening.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's
That's
their
all I'm
job
saying.
to make sure that the
that's
props
not
are
his
props.
fault. I
Yeah.
feel like it is their job to check, but the actual actor, no, I don't think he should be charged. I think the production team, they should be charged with some type of maybe negligent homicide or something like
How
that.
was live rounds even anywhere?
You know what I'm
near
saying?
that?
Like,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And I
That's
get that.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like for sure.
So
like,
let's get into where they at with it right now. He's not getting charged now.
no, he's not getting charged. I was looking at TMC this morning when I was looking into it, and they said that he's not getting charged. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read the whole article.
Hold on, we can go ahead.
Yeah,
and pull
but
it up,
they definitely said that he's not getting charged.
That's
No,
good.
He's not,
So
and I don't think he should.
it's his fault.
It's
Like,
not. I don't
it's not
think
his
so.
fault.
Like that's some bullshit. That's like if you that's like, okay, boom. If you going into a studio to record and you got somebody in there with you and the microphone blows up and then the
Yeah.
person blows up and then the family trying to sue you because they like, oh well, you took him in the studio. Like, they could know, I didn't know this fucking shit was finna blow the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? Maybe the people who provided the equipment, you can sue them, but the actual, like, that's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a little far-fetched. I feel like they're trying to maybe go after him maybe because they think it might be more money. I don't know, because
I mean,
production
maybe.
companies, they got money. You know what I'm saying? But I was listening to them and they were saying that he is like executive producer or something like that. So maybe that's why they was trying to put his name into
Oh, yeah,
it
'cause
too.
it's- yeah.
But the guy, because like I said, I was listening to some little TMC thing, and he was saying that even though he is the one of the executive producers, he's not like hands on with the checking the
With the
stuff,
stuff,
and,
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying, just more so of the name
I'm pretty
of
sure
it
they got
and
like
the
a
money.
specific crew that handles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
props
for
and
sure.
stuff.
Alec Baldwin will not be charged with the shooting of Rush director Joel Souza. Excuse me if I said that name right. Despite the fact that he was hit with the same bullet the DA says was fired recklessly and killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins. And now we know why. Okay, so no charges.
Oh, so they was trying to charge him for shooting somebody else and versus the girl. That makes sense. So
Yeah.
that was a whole new different.
Y'all got to
charge.
think about how unfortunate that
So
situation
how did
is
the
for
regular
real.
get
You
hit?
just
They're
at
all in the
work.
same
I
vicinity?
think it was
Maybe
just like
did it ricochet?
I guess
Yeah.
the bullet going
It
through
went through her
motherfuckers.
and the guy.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Some
That's
goddamn
wild. That's some-
Deadpool shit. what the fuck?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
When
the-
shit like that happen, I just think it's your time to
It's
go.
a freak accident. Like
So
that
did he
Final
star in the
Destination
movie
shit.
as well?
Yeah. Who?
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, it was his, he was on the
He
set.
was on the set. He
Yeah.
was,
He was the one that was
Right.
supposed to
It
be
was the
fired
scene he about to shoot a
somebody.
nigga, and they first
They
of all,
just really died.
Do not give me a
don't
hot
know.
gun on the set, bro. They
That's
got
what I'm
prop
saying.
guns. They got shoot blanks.
That's crazy.
It's just so many options, man.
That's
Photo.
why I said it's a.
I'm
it's a
watching a
neglect
lot
of
of
the
Law and
team.
Order. I just feel like they be trying to cover shit up. Okay.
You feel
What if
me?
it was like a sex scandal or something? He was like,
Not
Exactly.
But
Hey,
that should be
Trying
real
to tell
though.
that they was having
Real.
sex.
She was about to
Layers to
say
the-
some shit,
Yep.
and he shot her ass.
There's levels to
like,
this shit.
bro, that
We'll
shit
come up
be
with something.
You know what I'm saying?
You're white. You'll get over it.
Right.
No, but
white privilege.
you know what I'm saying. Speaking of white privilege, let's get into Derek Chauvin and his
His
appeal.
crackadism.
You know, his appeal
Right.
in the shooting of George Floyd. He said he feels that he didn't get a fair trial.
You're not getting
I don't
out of
give a fuck what
prison.
he feels,
You're
okay?
not getting out of prison.
It's not gonna get appealed.
You're not getting
He's
out of
not
prison.
getting
Niggas
out.
in there
You're
on
not
that
getting out of
ass,
prison.
okay?
He claimed
his,
on that ass.
his ass is tired. That nigga is tired.
He claimed that some of the jurors like lied
That nigga
about
in solitary probably
not
24/7.
knowing about the case or some shit.
He said he feel like they was exposed to too much or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, but I feel like at the end of the day, they did see the videos, but that was a part of the evidence, and you can't be mad that was accepted into the evidence. And
You're
at the
mad
end of
at
the day,
what you did.
They saw you. Everybody
Exactly.
saw. It's not like anything was edited or even it's like it's no video and it's just hearsay and you're saying that's
whole
not.
world
Saw
saw
you
you,
do
right.
this and you're shitty because you're getting your back blowed the fuck out every night and you can't take it anymore.
I'm tired, boss.
Like you can't, but you're not getting out.
Wait your
Right?
home, bro.
Yeah,
You
sit
know.
your ass down, boy.
Nigga.
And I don't feel no sympathy
I
for
don't
your
either.
whole
You know,
ass.
you didn't have sympathy for him, and
When you was with your hand in your pocket on that
with
man's
your
neck.
goddamn.
I mean,
Posing.
That shit crazy,
Now he about to-
bro.
it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you know what I'm
Arch your
saying?
back.
No. Real talk, man. I don't even think we need to do a whole deep dive into that for real. We
Right,
just-
because it's some bullshit.
it's
You're
some
not getting
bullshit.
out, nigga.
Sit
Stay
your
in
ass-
now.
Have fun,
Stay in
nigga.
now.
Pick up a hobby, nigga.
Hey,
Okay.
you must start crocheting or something.
I don't care what the fuck you do.
All right, so we about to kick off our new segment called "Pick Your Poison," man. This is one of my. It slowly became one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
We're gonna kick it off with Diamond.
Hey.
Pick your poison.
Would you rather have your spouse always be able to read your thoughts and know everything you're thinking,
Oh, shit.
or constantly be cheated on with God knows who by your spouse?
I would be cheated on. I don't give a
Cheated
fuck.
on?
Yeah. Instantly. No. Instantly. That's easy.
Shit.
That's very easy.
Oh my god.
And maybe
What
because
about
I'm
you,
a female, you know what I'm saying? That I but
You rather be cheated on?
yes.
Okay.
Bitches get
shit.
cheated on anyways. And you don't. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
wild.
How about you?
Read your thoughts.
You're not
Like,
no.
like
think some
read
fucked
every
up
thought.
Right, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
read every thought and know every thought that you have, or be constantly cheated on by whoever.
You know
whether
she
it be
get
a
her black-
prostitute,
her-
whether it be
her back blown
Chippendale
the
dancer.
fuck
It doesn't
out.
matter. Like
She could just go get fucked. And I'm back, babe.
Anybody. Which
Damn.
one?
I'm back
if
from
you had to pick.
getting fucked.
I gotta take the cheat. I can like.
So you think?
Yeah.
Look. So you think I'm ugly? What are you talking about? I just saw you thinking.
Right, like, I can't though.
You can't
I
take
have some
shit.
fucked up thoughts, bro.
I would take cheated on too. Honestly, I don't want nobody reading my damn thoughts.
Damn, man.
I can't.
Because my shit could go there real wild. And I
Okay,
think
like
about
especially if you
someone,
feeling some type of way, you be.
Hey, yo, you
man.
can read my thoughts because my excuse is I can't help what I fucking think.
Nigga.
That shit just popped in my head. That ain't like I tried to think.
So you
that
pick
shit.
thoughts?
Oh, you can take my thoughts.
That's crazy.
Hey.
Everything. Just think about every
Everything.
little tiny.
Hey, take it. I can't help it. I can't help
You
what's going
can't
on in
help
my
it,
mind.
but that's how you really feel about me, and then you're gonna be alone forever because now it passes on to each spouse. Every spouse
yeah,
get this.
like
Every
everything.
spouse
See-
gets
see-
So if you
this
see your
secret
spouse-
power.
If you see your like you chilling with the friends and shit, you be like, damn, I wish I could fuck her. Like,
Damn, she got a fat ass.
Okay.
So
you-
read your thoughts,
everything,
right?
yes.
You just talking about the thoughts at that moment, not the things I
No.
thought before.
You can
Yeah.
see everything.
Anything
When I'm around you, if I'm around my girl, I'm gonna just act like, I'm gonna just think some good things, positive thoughts.
Nigga, no, you're gonna be single.
Basically, you don't want to be cheated on.
Hey, you say about anybody. Ain't no telling who be.
Yeah.
But you
smashed.
just still gotta pick your spouse. So I would have faith in my spouse that they just wouldn't be out here being
Fucking
unsafe.
around with
You know what I'm
STDs
saying?
and
Right? Like I mean,
Man.
Condoms pop.
they do, and then we just gonna have to go to the clinic, babe. Get this cream.
Real shit,
You know.
man.
Okay, I got one. Okay, would you rather have a satanic sex ritual
Oh shit.
or sex in a really, really, really dirty ass place, and
my
you can't lay no
God.
sheet down?
Oh my god. I don't think.
I'm taking a dirty place.
I'm taking the dirt. I don't look.
People fuck outside.
I'm taking satanic.
No, but I mean, no, like not outside. Like maybe it's a room and it's dirty. It has like maybe shit on the floor, glass bottles, pee,
Like nasty shit.
garbage, maybe
Like
roaches.
vomited
wax that
It's,
up.
it's rats. It's like nasty.
But satanic-
not outside.
Satanic
Not
sex rituals
outside.
get wild. I know they be cutting you, penetrating you, and all type of other crazy shit. I will take. They have you fucking animals,
don't
spraying
know. Doing
fucking
omens.
ghost
I'm
blood
trying
on your genitals.
So you
Hell
just
no.
busted on the crack pipes.
I'm busting on
the
the. Well, you said, see,
It's
damn,
everything. That's what I'm. No, you're
levels
trying.
of
You're trying.
dirtiness.
That's what. No,
How
I'm
dirty?
picturing.
Can I have
the
on some
dirt-
Timbs?
No, booty naked. No
Like
socks. No
filthy.
shoes. Both of y'all booty naked. You can't lay a sheet down. And when I say the room is nasty,
how long you got to do it for?
like even average a 20-minute session. You fucking
going
not like you
satanic.
trying to do a quickie.
What
no,
is this
y'all
shit?
fucking.
I'd rather do the satanic shit and clean fucking sheets in a clean room than that nasty ass motherfucker.
What is the
room. I'm sorry,
satanic
I can't.
ritual?
A satanic ritual.
You got to draw that little star on the ground
yes.
like candles.
Yes.
We just act like this is a movie set.
I mean, I'm picking satanic.
We conjuring.
I can't do it no dirty
real
ass one.
shit.
I
She
can't.
taking her drawers up to my they do
Okay.
it.
I might
la,
cut your
la.
hand. You might cut my hand. We
Oh
might do a
hell
little-
no! See, See, now why you gotta cut me?
because that's a part of it.
See, I'm taking
I
the.
still rather
Because
do
we
that.
share. That's how you bond with blood. You know, it's just another way of.
When she said
I would do that at my
filthy,
wedding.
I'm
That's
thinking
weird.
You
like,
finna bond with blood? What you gonna do? Cut your hand and do like this?
Yes,
Oh Lord.
I would do that.
Somebody
I've
did that
done
recently. I feel like that
I've
was
done that. That's weird.
It,
No, I mean,
it's-
I've done
Nah.
that. Like I've done that.
You
No,
have?
yes.
Y'all seen that episode of Family Guy?
that
when
shit
it-
grossed me out. That damn herpes episode
Yeah,
where oh my god.
Yo, so I think Machine Gun Kelly did that with Megan Fox from Transformers. They walked around with blood vials of each other's blood around their neck.
Yeah.
But there's all types of things now you can like. I don't know. I just feel like when you feel so connected, it's okay if that's what y'all want.
All
to
right,
do.
speaking of feeling so connected, did y'all see Kevin Gates talk about he drank some piss because
Drinking
he's
a pee?
disgusting.
out of a cup
Yeah,
because he
drinking
felt
a pee.
so connected?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
I mean,
I
that's,
just want to hear Tasty get up.
You want to hear her opinion?
I think it's freaky.
Would you drink some piss out of a cup? Let's just go
No.
ahead and get okay.
No.
Now, see, it ain't
But-
freaky then.
Well,
That's
but would I maybe like let somebody pee on me? My mouth would have to be open. Like you,
Oh, okay.
you wouldn't like I wouldn't swallow it, but I would let you pee on me if it ran out.
so you a golden shower type.
I'm not, but I've never done it. But
But you would.
I would.
Wow.
What, golden
So
showers?
so has this always been a thing with you? Because I feel like all of a sudden people like getting pissed on. It's
No,
this just happened.
no, that's not what I'm saying. It's not even like, oh, I fantasize about somebody peeing on me. I've never, but just to answer the question, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga came, you know what I'm saying, and he
Yeah.
was like, I would try it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just
And
think
this
it's
is
another level of
because
freaky.
You're so into this person.
No,
I mean,
I
you
just
just
think
wanna
it's just
try it.
levels of freakness,
Yeah.
and I think
Yeah.
just some people are more freaky than others, and I feel like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't. It's hard for me to be like, ew, that's nasty, because I like some nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, facts. Shit, no judgment here. TK, you got your pick and put?
Okay, yeah, I found one.
All right.
So, would you rather never be able to go out in the daytime, or never be able to go out in the nighttime? As in, like, you can only leave your house in the daytime. As soon as it get night, you can
You gotta
never
go
leave again
inside.
until the sun come up. Or as soon as the sun go down, you can leave as much as you want, but as soon as the sun come up, you gotta go back in the house. That shit deep, right?
Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
going at
Think about-
nighttime.
You're a nighttime person.
I'm going at nighttime.
So no daytime. You can't spend no time with no kids. No nothing.
I'm
no
choosing
birthdays.
daylight.
I'm choosing daylight.
I'm choosing daylight. I need the sun. I need
Yeah.
light.
The life
I'm
that
into
comes
like
with
that.
the sun.
I'll just go to sleep at nighttime. Just
well,
because-
let me change that, because I could always just, I guess, drape out the house and make it dark
Yeah.
on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Put them
Like,
black
I don't
black
know.
Yeah.
All
curtains
the
up.
funnest shit happen at night though. No more parties.
I
No
know.
more.
I'm a party in the daytime. Day party.
Oh,
Okay.
Shut
And
up, close the
and just don't have no windows in here. We
Yeah.
got blackout drapes in the club.
Yeah.
I need
Okay,
the
okay.
sun.
Because okay, so is it like? I guess that's what I'm missing. So is it like the hours, or is it just 24 hours? Is either 24 hours is light time or 24 hours is
Yes,
dark?
24 hours night or 24 hours dark.
But
Oh,
it's
like you're
sti-
stuck.
So
but
it's
it-
like
only
you
go
can't
out.
like so.
no. So, okay, I
As
guess
soon
I'm.
as the sun come up and it's light outside, you can go outside.
It's like a
Oh,
curfew.
so right. So
Yeah.
It's like
that's
curfew,
not okay.
yeah.
That's different then.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking it's like dark all day, and I could go outside at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's just dark.
No,
No, like you're stuck in your
Yeah,
house.
you're stuck in your house until it's dark, or you're stuck in your house until it's light. Like, you can't leave your
Oh,
house
okay,
at all.
okay. So I was
I'm picking
thinking
daytime, man.
I was thinking the question different. Let me think. Dang. Okay.
So like
Stores be closed at night and shit. I need daytime.
So what's
I
the,
can
but
go to
what's the hours? Break it down. So is it,
it would
from
just
like
be whenever
no,
the
because
sun
it
go down.
changes daylight savings. You know what I'm saying? So that sometimes it get dark at 6 o'clock. So sometimes it get dark at. But
Yeah,
that does matter. So
well,
is
I
it
don't
from
know,
like
nigga.
12? But I'm just saying. That's
The
a real.
fucking light is when it's dark, okay? Goddamn,
So
I
when
don't
the
think about
sun
it.
go down.
When
like
the sun is
go
down and there's no more sun out, you can't leave the house.
So it changes throughout the year. Is what
There
you're
you go.
saying.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going out at nighttime.
Yeah.
Night owl.
My pick and poison is a little simpler than y'all's. I've been watching the Jamie Foxx show lately, and I'm going Jamie Foxx show or Martin.
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 But the
all
Jamie
day.
Foxx show is funny as hell, and it's definitely underrated.
I
was
just
watching
watched
it- I
the
was
whole
watching it
series in the
yesterday,
last week.
actually.
Yeah.
Wasn't we watching it yesterday?
Martin.
I watched the whole
that shit
series.
different.
I'ma say
That nigga when he had moved in with Braxton.
Yeah, with the
nigga-
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson what? Yeah. Braxton is funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
he is.
Hilarious.
You start crying.
He's hilarious.
That's funny.
Okay, so they say
That was a
Martin.
good one, though. I
Just
gotta
because
go
Martin
though.
is just
Martin's classic.
I don't care how many times, like Hustle Man.
Yeah.
It's just he had so many people and cameo. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
on there. It's like
different,
it's a legend.
See,
You know what
my
I'm saying?
thing,
It's just,
I feel
and it's
Jamie had a
funny.
lot of people on his show, but I feel like Jamie Foxx show was kind of like only in that
I don't
lobby.
like the fact that
Yeah.
it
They
was
spent so
one
much time in that
everywhere.
one area,
Yeah.
and every
I
joke
hate
was
that.
a sexual joke towards
Yeah.
fantasy. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, y'all gotta broaden this up a
Yeah.
little bit. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
know
like
Wayans
that
Brothers?
fact.
That shit funny too. I think the first couple seasons are funny. But then I didn't like when they got older. Like once, but like when Sean was still working at the news at the he was a
the
delivery
news
driver.
and
I think those ones were funny
When they
was
wasn't
doing that
going-
who
I
did
never
it.
watched
Yeah.
it
Like,
but it was like
that shit is funny. It's funny. It's funny.
I got into Wayans Brothers again like later because I thought I didn't like it. I liked it as a
Yeah.
kid, then I got older. I was like, this shit ain't funny.
I've never
And then-
watched it.
It's
like,
straight.
for
They
real.
was
Can
broke
relate
as
to it.
hell. It's
Yeah.
super hood.
Yeah,
you don't
it's
realize
funny.
how hood
Yeah,
it is.
Pops, like man,
Yeah.
like
Pop,
that's,
pop, 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 sugar
Yeah.
pop. They always talk about how tacky he was. That's funny,
I
but
still watch all them shows though. Living Single.
yeah,
Oh,
Living Single.
my
That's
show.
one of
Living
our.
I watch
Single
that
is
on a
my
regular,
shit.
that's my go to bed show.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I love Living Single.
Hey, okay. See, let's do one more pick and poison. Maxine, Kyle, Martin, Gina.
Martin and Gina.
Maxine and Kyle.
You say? Would you say?
I
T-
go Martin.
I
That's
say
right. 'Cause I really
Maxine
watched
and
Living
Kyle.
Single, so I would have to go Martin. And Gina.
But I did
I
like,
like
their dynamic.
Their
Yeah,
dynamic
I
was
love
really
that back and forth
passionate.
shit.
and
You know, I think just Max was just so like
fuck this
hard.
relationship shit.
yeah, and that's what you know what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
didn't like I you knew she loved Kyle, but it
Oh,
was
God.
just like she was playing games.
She was almost too
And-
stubborn.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? It was almost like, but
it's like just give in.
for sure. It's like, and I think especially when they, when he was about to go to London, even after
Yeah.
the baby,
Yeah.
all that shit. Well, not the baby, when she was pregnant and shit. And
She was guarded.
You
She
know,
had
right.
her walls.
so
See,
it's
I
just
don't
like,
remember that. I
but
ain't
with
watching none
Martin and Gina, that was such the
Man, that
ideal.
Rodney Knight episode.
You
what?
know,
That shit was
Dina,
fire.
I
Shit,
marry
I
you,
love
Gina.
that episode.
Right.
Martin and Gina's relationship looked real.
It
Yes.
did.
Like,
did
I
they have
thought-
problems?
I thought they was together in real life.
In real
growing up.
life.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
way
that
they
he was
just-
trying it, and that's why he had that lawsuit.
You remember when she was about to?
Like I said, I said cut.
Right.
Oh my bad, my bad.
Right.
You hear that little
Cut.
finger
Yeah.
pull out?
Oh, no, I figured, but I
What's going
can't.
on here? You
Get
getting
damn
sued.
sound.
No, I really feel like it's just me. I feel like Gina didn't have a problem with him. I think it was Dwayne Martin was
had a
like
problem.
jealous and intimidated by Martin at
You
that
think
time.
so?
Because think about it now. On that reunion, Gina was looking at him
Grinning like a damn
still
Cheshire
like
cat
she
at
would
that
jump
nigga.
on his
Yeah, Martin.
ass.
Yeah, Martin.
Yeah, she was like,
Yeah.
there was one point where he was
Just
You know
talking.
grinning.
why though? They was together for so long. Like you eventually think that shit is
Like
real.
and Dwayne
you
Martin
be
was
with
probably
somebody every
intimidated
day,
and shit. Like, man, Martin is at the height of his career at that
Yeah, he
time.
was
This
at-
is the
That nigga-
number one show in
I
the
don't like
90s.
I don't like the way he grabbing on you, and he probably be on
Give me the
set and
melons.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Give me the luscious.
Don't
yeah.
let her call that nigga Martin at home. Stop playing Martin.
Well, your last name is Martin.
Yeah,
But she was with him almost every day. Like
Yeah.
that shit was seem real after a while.
Yeah.
Like y'all constantly kissing, touching.
Did y'all
and
see
shit.
the reunion?
Yeah.
I don't see
You
the
saw it?
reunion.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a regular episode. I
It's
didn't know
a reunion. They recreated the whole set.
So it was all right. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it was okay.
That
I think
Tommy
a
shit was
reunion
satisfying.
episode
It was.
should just be like a new episode,
Right,
just one
of every-
That's what I
episode,
thought it
like a
was.
reunion of
It
where
wasn't.
everybody at, and then
Right.
go. But without Tommy, it was different.
Shout
too.
out to Martin, man.
Shout out to Martin, man.
Classic
It just seemed
show.
like he kind of like lost it somewhere along the line
After
with
Big Mama's House.
movies and shit. His movies just got bad after a while.
You know, he's in that. Wasn't that movie we were trying to watch? What's
Mind
that, Martin?
Cage.
Mind Cage.
Yeah, I fell asleep on it like 2 times.
That
And
shit
it's
look-
not that it wasn't good. It
wasn't.
it wasn't
It
okay.
The preview looked trash.
Yeah.
It looked at low budget.
It
like,
did.
It was like a
It just
Tubi
didn't
movie.
keep your interest.
It's slick.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be sleeping on Tubi.
I love Tubi.
My cousin got a movie on
I
Tubi.
love Tubi
Hey,
films.
that's
Yeah, and Benzino is in
Get
it.
paid.
That's what's
I
up.
like Tubi, but they
Run
got
it
all
up
the shit on
dollars.
like Belly
You know what
on
I'm
there.
saying?
Like,
Hey, I watched Billy on
They
that.
got all the little shows on there.
That's why I watched all the what's that? True to the Game.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Hey, the
What's
one
out
with
there?
Lil Mama on there, that shit was good as fuck.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this.
Eggs used to be $1.90 something. Okay, now they $8 for
Yeah.
a fucking
I love
dozen.
it.
That
These
shit is
fucking
ridiculous.
golden chickens out here, man.
That
What
shit
the
was
fuck?
fucking ridiculous.
So
okay?
no, they saying that the birds is sick,
Yeah.
and that's
I bet they are sick right now.
So first they ain't here.
No,
now they
it be
sick.
bird flu in Mexico though, for real.
yeah.
though.
They said
Like, for
that
real.
it's over 58 million birds is infected with bird flu. So that's really why, because there's a shortage
when
on
when I hit it with that grease, okay, it's gonna cook all that shit out, okay?
the bird flu. It's not, and you're gonna die
Yes,
trying to
you are.
eat. You know what I'm saying?
I want my flu over easy,
and
okay?
That titty got a lump in it. That chicken breast got a little lump. No.
Like, that's what's going on. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
y'all know
Folks
this is
going to Mexico trying to get eggs through the border.
Yes, that's because that's
Trapping
against,
eggs?
that's against the FDA to
You
you
can't
can't
smuggle that
bring
Without it being,
uncooked shit over here, because we don't know when it crack open what's gonna be inside that fucking shell.
I'm about to
You
go
say
buy
it's
some
an egg.
chickens right now and start trapping out the
No,
house.
but that's
They're
gonna show you like the
expensive right now.
desperation of
And
food
then,
prices. Like
you
it's
know-
ridiculous.
yeah, it
like
is.
it's crazy. Like the people are that desperate.
You smuggling
to go to Mexico,
eggs?
you
I
smuggling
remember
eggs in here 'cause it's so
$100
expensive.
used to go far.
It did.
Used to be a
What?
$20.
$100 is 4 bags
Auntie
now.
remember
Three,
when
probably.
$20
Was it
I
Yeah,
do
was
too.
it dinner?
we could
I
send
bet-
us to the store.
And that
we
wasn't
get
nothing but
eggs.
Two
like-
items now.
pancakes,
Publix right here up the street.
milk.
That's 2 items.
Hey, and that wasn't nothing
fuck?
but about 10 years ago, for
Yeah.
real. I remember
That
over
shit
there
is
in
crazy.
Windbridge. I used to go to the damn the mall. I used to go to the Walmart right
All you
around the
needed was
corner.
like $25.
$50.
Yep.
Fill up the
And
house
you
for about
good.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you good.
Nowadays,
Now,
$50 gone.
That's a box of cereal.
You know what I'm saying?
And maybe
okay.
something to drink.
Okay.
Bread, ham.
That's 5 items.
The essentials
'Cause
that you would
everything
go
is
get.
I
like
don't shop at
$10 at
Publix.
least.
Bread used to be
Publix is
99
high.
cents.
We get our
Walmart
fruit
getting
from
high,
Publix.
too.
I don't I shop at Kroger.
Like, oh my god,
10 for 10.
crazy.
All these goddamn.
I like
Yeah,
Kroger.
no, Aldi's
They
really
do.
good.
They have fresher.
I fuck with all these, man.
They have like more local.
And their
Sam's
meat,
Club.
y'all, their
I got
meat
a
is
big-ass
cheaper
family.
too.
Yeah.
Sam's Club, bro. I got you.
Sam's Club got to be expensive as fuck now, right?
Sam's Club is
Oh,
high.
it is.
They already
You
been
can
They
get a lot,
expensive.
already,
though.
but you get more. You definitely
get a lot.
still get.
I can
You
have
always going to get more for your money because you're buying in a
In
bigger
bulk,
quantity
yeah.
of it. So even if you know how like they show the prices, because I look at prices. I don't give a fuck how much money I ever have. I'm
Hell
always going
yeah.
to look at if these
it's
is
2 cents cheaper,
I'm taking it back. Don't worry about it. If these 3 cans, like it'll be like a 3-pack for like $5, or there'll be the 3 individual ones for like 2 for $50. Then I'm finna put these 3 individual ones and then get the 3-pack.
This just shows you that
it's
niggas gonna always find a way to get some paper.
I mean,
Niggas
I
gonna
just
get this money.
It's crazy.
I
Hey,
like
y'all
to
want some
ridiculous.
eggs? Look,
I love
I
eggs.
got you.
I
You
love
know what I'm
eggs.
saying?
And I love
I eat eggs every day.
And me
fucking
too.
love eggs.
And you know they were saying even in like the restaurants and stuff. I wasn't even thinking about it like that, but like you got to think breakfast spots who all they dishes
eggs,
have
yeah.
eggs, like IHOPs and Waffle Houses, and you know what I'm saying. They like they stealing eggs. You know.
Yeah.
Conspiracy alert.
Think so?
Hey, yo. How come we just ran out of crab legs? Now we running out of eggs.
we always run out of
We
chicken.
always
Chicken
run
wings is
chicken
gone.
wings. We ran out of all this shit.
Yeah.
But this is conveniently after COVID. Now we ain't got shit. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas just trying to
And you stopped abortion, so now we making more motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
that shit crazy.
Sound like a little plan to
I
me.
can't.
You think so?
I don't know. But hey, y'all.
A little
It
bit.
ain't easy to go viral. We all know that.
Shit, me,
but I
it
think
depends
we
on what you're
finding
doing.
out that somebody hitting the button to get you viral.
The
Yeah.
employees.
But we already knew shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Because, come on, y'all. How can we all see the same memes in the same time?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, you'll put a meme out and then one of your cousins in a whole nother state that had the same meme or the same
an
video.
algorithm.
We all seeing the same shit at the
The
same time.
algorithm is what they choose it to be.
Yes,
That
it
day.
is.
They be like it's what you want it to be. That
And
day.
that's why I wanted to get into this topic.
Well, they said they had the algorithm, and then TikTok was like, okay, well, we also have a way where employees can, give. It's kind of like incentives to like special people like celebrities or
Oh, that's crazy.
influencers
So-
stuff like that. So if
Yeah.
they want to be
So,
pushed.
paying.
It's like
for
a
it?
bribery
Oh,
thing.
okay,
like
okay, that makes sense.
if they told Beyonce, look, we can make your video hype if you put this on here and promote,
That's crazy.
use TikTok.
Break it down, though. This is what I mean by
It's advertisement.
people
price.
are making you
Yes.
think a certain way.
Oh yeah, you think
Absolutely.
you're doing something.
They're making
yeah.
you think a certain way. They're making you act a certain way. They're literally controlling you. All right, we want them to do this.
They
Thing.
control. Yeah, they control what
Everything.
TikToks come out. They
Everything.
control what. Bro, that's how they do the with money and all stuff like marketing and all these Amazon products.
It's all.
like,
it's like
we gonna push
hypnosis.
this product 'cause
Yeah.
I want him to sell this. You know, bro, I'm
Yeah, for
telling you.
real.
That shit is crazy
And they
because
can
it's
push it on and
like
make it go viral.
what then you start to think about the shit that's viral and the shit that you're seeing. You're seeing a lot of violent shit, motherfuckers
Yeah.
dying, seeing a lot of weird shit now.
Lot of
And just to
death.
know that somebody's there pushing that button is kind of like
That's why
You
I don't
gonna watch
trust
it.
none
You
of
gonna
that
watch
shit.
it.
Like
Yup.
don't
that's
get
just
me
real.
wrong. I try to definitely, especially in the field that we trying to do and push our thing. So I try to stay relevant and post and stuff like that. But I'm not really into that. Like I'm not really
Yeah.
like a big social media. Like definitely well, like if I got to the point where I was like big enough, like I definitely would like pay people to just like run back for me.
Facts.
Because, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, I just because it's like, I don't know,
And
like.
people do that shit faithfully. Like, wake up, you know,
It's a job
for 2 hours. Like,
It's
that's
a job.
You know,
crazy.
posting
Yeah.
pictures and
Yeah.
you know, and it's like you need that publicity, especially if you want to stay relevant. And you know,
Like,
once
they
you
be
get to
showing,
a,
like,
you know,
behind the scenes of these like influencers' houses, there be cameras and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
you go to use the bathroom, it's a camera on the toilet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that shit
I mean,
crazy.
for real.
Yeah, it's
Wake up in the
a
life of
job.
so-and-so,
It's a
yeah.
job.
Crazy.
TK, replay with TK.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get that noise. Right. All right, y'all. So this week I watched this movie. Is called Breaking. It's actually hit home, man. It was about the VA or whatever. So it was starring John. I don't want to butcher his name. Boyega. I think that's his name.
Boyega?
Yeah, he's
The guy from Star Wars, the black guy.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is actually R.I.P. man, one of Michael Kenneth Williams' last movies, man.
Oh,
He was the negotiator in this movie. So it was based on what's his name again? Sorry. John Boyega. He was in the military. He was in the Marines, and he got discharged. And when he got out, he was going through the VA, same stuff I'd have been through. And he was going to school. And what happened was he ended up owning the school, so the school took one of his VA checks. But come to find out, it was actually an error. So, but they wouldn't give him his money back. And he like, look, y'all, I didn't work 2 jobs. You know, I got hurt. So I really needed that money. And they're like, well, what do you want us to do? So they didn't pay him his check. So he went to, it was shot in Marietta. He went to the Wells Fargo on Cobb Parkway. And he went there and he had a bomb he acted like he had a bomb in his hand. And he was going to hold up the fucking Wells Fargo. He like, look, I want to be on the news. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they stole my money from me. Like, you know, this is not right. But the crazy part about it, and this is based on a true story, his intentions wasn't to really hurt nobody, because he let the Taylors let everybody go. He was like, look, I just want 2 people in here with me, the bank manager and somebody else to negotiate on the phone with me. And so he let everybody go. And he told the ladies, like, look, this has nothing to do with y'all. I just need y'all in here. But if I choose to kill myself today, I will let y'all go. Calling a man, like, let them use the bathroom. Like,
he's still,
I mean,
you're
it
still
was
holding me
fucking
against
sense.
my
I know,
will.
I know.
Boy,
John
fuck
Q.
you.
Crazy.
Like John
but
Q.
I said that
I'm
to
doing-
say, like, so all that stuff happened. So, of course, you know, cops all showed up. So they ended up finding out that they really did owe him money. So the news people went down to the VA like, well, why didn't y'all pay him his money? And they were just like, and then so they was in the bank, and you know, they got snipers and shit. And right when he was about to let the ladies go, they fucking shot him in the head. That shit was crazy.
Wow.
And
Breaking.
yeah, so after that, the actual ladies that he held up,
I mean, super
they
spoiler.
end up going back and was fighting for him. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that wasn't right. Like,
So
you know, he
did
didn't do
they,
anything
like,
wrong.
try to raise money for his family?
They did, but VA never gave him the money.
Oh,
like
man.
that. And
Even
it was based
in
on
the
a true
end,
story.
after that,
they never gave him his money, and they actually investigated the dude, the sniper, because they never told him to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
all you heard was he was like, "All right, y'all, let's walk to the door." Boom. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
shot him
they was
this
like,
time.
what happened? What happened? What's going on? Now, because the Michael, he was going up to the door to talk to him, like, you know, let the ladies go, whatever. And so he was walking up, he just heard the gunshot. That shit was crazy. Like,
Wow.
But
It
nah,
sounds
was
like a
based
good
on
movie,
true-
though.
It really was, though.
Sounds interesting.
It reminded me of, I think he get his acting style. I kept telling my wife this from not Will Smith, Lord. Denzel Washington. He reminded me of how he was in John Q. Like that
That's-
real
yeah,
destroyer.
that's what I
you know
said,
I'm saying?
John
Like,
Q, man.
That's how it reminded me of. But no, it was a good
Yeah.
movie though. Like I said, it was based on a true story, and I like this one. Like I said, I can relate to it. Like these soldiers really be, you know what I'm saying, giving it all for this country, and be like, they get out and be like, all right, survive on your own. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be really missing.
If anybody should be set up for life, I always say
what I'm
doctors
saying?
and teachers and the soldiers.
Right.
Like the
And
motherfuckers that make this shit go around.
Hell yeah, and I done stood in them long ass VA lines like that shit. It's really depressing.
Yeah.
That shit's fucked up. For them to be
Yeah.
like, all right, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
And they wonder why these motherfuckers be going
and it was so crazy because like he was in there and she was like, look, we're in the bank now. Mind you, in the bank he had like $1 million in cash behind him. He was like, bro, I don't want y'all money. I want my money. She was like, I deposit into your account right now because bro, they was like, what? The fucked up part about it was they was like, well, how much it owe you? He said $891.34.
Oh my
She was
God.
like, you mean to tell me? She was like, there's millions of dollars behind you. He was like, I don't want y'all money. The VA, they stole from me, and I want my money back. He was
Yeah.
like,
So why didn't he go to the VA?
he did.
Oh, that's what that
That's
was.
what
That's
happened.
what that
He
bank
went to
was.
the VA, and they
Okay,
was like,
okay.
what do
He
you want
said,
us
boy,
to
fuck you.
Yeah,
And
I ain't go deal with it.
dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. What
It
you rated?
What you rated?
That was a 10 out of 10. I like
10?
it. It was
Okay.
good.
Alright.
He did some good acting. Like, I
Perfection.
like bro. He's a good actor.
All right,
What you watch it on? What you think?
It was on Netflix.
All right, stream that on motherfucking Netflix. Diamonds in the rough, diamonds in the rough.
Yeah. Y'all know I always like to uplift us.
Let's
You
do
know,
it.
You know, and I always
Let's
will.
go.
I'm going to highlight 10-year-old Rudolph Ingram. He goes by the name of Blaze.
That's fire.
He is a football prodigy. He runs a 4.21 in a 40-yard dash and actually be beating kids by at least 50 yards once he starts racing a 100-foot race. His dad, Rudy, trained him. He works with him every day. He has a hard mentality. He does well in school, straight A's. And his dad said he grew up a gangbanger and didn't want his son going down the same path.
That's what's up, man.
He stopped
Love to
and
see
he
it.
wanted to direct his son in a different way. So when he was
Shout
3,
out.
he noticed that he was super fast. And a lot of people call him the fastest kid in the world. He even caught the attention of LeBron James and Turk Hill.
Okay.
And he said that his goals are to get like 60 medals. I think he wants 3 Heisman trophies. He wants 6 Super Bowl rings. And
he shoot by the stars. I like that.
yeah, and his dad, he also is part owner of a flag football league in Maryland because of his speed. He always says he's fast like a cheetah but has a heart like a lion, and that's what his dad makes him say every day. That's his affirmation. And y'all always know that I like to leave it on a quote, and I'm gonna say, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
Hey,
And that's
I like
by
that.
Martin Luther King Jr.
That was our first episode back of the year.
I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Welcome back.
We just glad to be back, man.
I know.
I ain't gonna lie, this could
2023.
become a part of my life.
I know. I was sad when we
love
wasn't
y'all.
recording. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
we can't talk to y'all.
So thank y'all for listening. Go stream that BAECATION on all the major streaming platforms. Only one cashew.
Go look it up.
And TK, plug your
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Come shop with your boy, TrueKingsClothing.com. Come check me out.
New hats, new
You know what I'm
merch.
saying? New all that every week, baby.
I'm gonna start selling something.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Doing something.
Shit.
hustle on.
Well, plug your social medias, man. Follow me on IG, Cashews Music.
Yes.
Don't forget Hip Hop Millennials
Yep, Hip Hop
on
Millennials.
TikTok,
IG, all
IG,
that.
all that, man.
All our
Support.
media platforms.
Thank y'all for listening, man.
Subscribe.
Subscribe,
like,
goddammit.
Comment.
Talk to
that.
us. Leave us some notes. Let us know. You know what y'all think. Comment. Talk
Hell
to
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And this is your boy
Yeah.
Cashews,
It's your boy
It's your
TK.
girl Diamond.
It's your girl Tasty.
and we are
Hip Hop Millennials
Podcast.
Hey.
Be out this bitch.